Hi everyone, welcome to Office Blokes. I'm Office Bloke Mike.
I'm Office Bloke Max.
Yeah, me and Max today, as Daz is still in the States. He'll be back next week.
Yeah, next week.
But yeah, he's having a great time over there, no doubt. Lovely jubbly. We've got another donut operator here.
We do love a donut operator, don't we?
Do indeed. Always breaks it down really well.
He
I
does.
like his style, I really do.
I feel like he gets the maddest clips ever, I think.
Yeah.
What was the last one we did? I think was that massive tank versus 50 cal sniper.
Oh man, that 50 mil, it's blasting holes out
Just
the
doesn't make
like
sense.
bulletproof glass and all
Yeah.
that, and it was it just owned it, didn't it? Absolutely incredible.
The comparison from here to there is just so ridiculous. Like,
Yeah.
I think all we've got to worry about, obviously we do worry about guns, but like most of the time it's a knife.
It's knife crime over here, isn't it?
Yeah,
Which is
then a
pretty
50
big at the
caliber
moment. But yeah, I mean, the weapons that guy had was
it's
absolutely
ridiculous.
It's just off the scale, wasn't it? It
Yeah,
really
absolutely.
was. So I've got here, but Killer plays hide and seek with cops.
Should we get into it?
Right, okay, yeah, let's do it.
Shots fired. Officer needs help. You good?
He's in the parking lot. No, I'm up. Where you at? Shots fired. Officer needs help.
Get ready.
Hi everyone, Donut here. Welcome back to the violence. Come on in, sit on down. Lord have mercy, do we have a pretty exciting shooting out of Los Angeles, our favorite place. Been a couple days since I made a video. I was hanging out with this really cool guy named Austin in Austin. Anyways, we got a wild incident today where 2 officers responded to shots fired in a parking lot in Los Angeles. Wait a minute, aren't like all guns illegal in Los Angeles? This is impossible. Things escalated into a shootout though at 4 different locations. Over 2 square miles. It's one of those incidents where you think it might be over, but then everyone almost dies all over again. So stick around and witness another reason why you should absolutely avoid Weasel Piss Dumpster Fire, California. Instead of going to Los Angeles, come hang out with me and the boys at our live shows. That's right, Unsubscribe is about to go on the road. It's way more fun. There's way fewer shootouts. Maybe drunken disorderly conduct. Maybe a lot of that. Check the link in the description below to purchase some tickets to come hang out with us. And now real quick, a word from my sponsor, PDS Debt. Our sponsor for this video is PDS Debt. Listen, inflation is super out of cash donut. September 16th, 2024, 4:50 a.m. 911 gets a call about a dude who walked up to a car with someone sleeping into it and then out of nowhere unloaded into it.
Buenos días, acabamos de mirar que acaban de disparar a una persona al plazo donde estoy trabajando, en el parqueadero. Aquí es el 12-1 Victory Boulevard,
Okay,
North
so
Hill.
le pegaron a alguien.
Había una persona en un carro durmiendo, creo, y otra persona llegó y le disparó 2 veces, creo.
Wow.
Fueron dos detonaciones.
Pero no sabes si le pegaron a la persona.
Sí, adentro del carro estaba así, parece que sí, porque estaba gritando y después dejó de gritar el muchacho, creo.
So after officers get a description of the suspect, which is basically LAPD rushes to the scene, and that's when they find El Diablo hanging out near an intersection, only to realize they've just walked into their first shootout of the night.
Shots fired. Officer needs help. You good?
And if you had a hard time seeing that 8-pixel
Wow.
cholo, here's the footage slowed down and zoomed in. So, legally speaking, when someone points a gun at officers, even in Los Angeles, California, they have every right to use deadly force. Well, maybe in Los Angeles, California. I don't want to spoil anything, but we might just heading in that direction.
We knew that part, yes.
After he fires on the officers, our dude takes off running. More units arrive and LAPD start to set up the perimeter. They need to box this man in before he harms anyone else. We have to assume that because he just shot at a random dude sleeping in his car, that everyone else around is on the menu.
Meat's back on the menu, boys.
After blocking off the area, officers were able to track him down to a parking lot where they think they might have found him.
Hey, you want to clear this trailer right here real quick?
Here's 16.
Yeah.
And here's 16. What's the last number of the suspect? Here's 16. The suspect was last seen to the rear of the northbound. Roger, ma'am. Thank you. Primary unit, did you guys want units up on the freeway in case this guy ran westbound? Is that, are we doing that?
Transient shit right here, but I can't tell. It's on the other side. Yeah.
50 on 30. The suspect back northbound.
The suspect obviously picked a pretty bad hiding spot because officers were immediately able to locate him at the back of that trailer.
Okay, Roger. So then I need a unit code 3 to shut down the northbound lanes of the 170 freeway at Victory. Requesting a unit code 3 to shut down the northbound lanes of the 170 freeway at Victory. I need at least 7 units on the freeway between Victory and Kittredge to hold that side of the perimeter. A male on a bicycle on the west curve. 463, continue westbound and hold that corner. Coming towards officers. 9863, repeat.
He's in there then.
I think they're kind of trying to check if he's in the trailer, but then
Did she say something about saw him lying down, face down or something?
Yeah, so that must be that's what they're thinking. But then they're approaching someone on a bike on the other side as well.
Right, okay.
It's a weird situation though. How he's just vanished.
Yeah, oh, isn't it?
Your message regarding the male black on the bicycle.
Oh, he isn't there.
It's like hide and seek, where if they spot you, hopefully if you freeze, they won't see you. I'm sorry, sir, but the LAPD aren't a bunch of f***ing T-Rexes.
Can't see us if we don't move.
But like most criminals, he sucks at almost everything.
Hey, let me see your hands and get up. It's a male black. He's wearing a face mask.
2700. Hey, in the trailer.
Get up.
I need you to get up and step on out.
Hey, let's redeploy back here to this. Get up. Let me see your hands.
1539 security.
I got it. I'll put it in.
Roger, sir. I checked the parking lot with the camera and gave the what's over with the light as well. I don't have anybody else in that parking lot besides you guys.
Hey, airship, we're gonna be code 6, Bellingham. Help! He's gonna be running through the parking lot. Bellingham. He's in the parking.
And he takes off again, firing at officers as he runs. I mean, at this point, officers are dealing with an active shooter situation. Legally and tactically, officers are trained to take out the threat immediately. They've been shot at, the suspect keeps shooting at them, he's changing positions. This is...
I thought they would have had some officers on the other side.
Yeah.
Are they just still trying to move in, do you think,
Yeah,
or
I
something?
think
They've still
so.
not got to the actual scene.
I think because he's heard that she's sort of relaying like, right, we're in this parking lot. He's like, right, I better go quick before I get surrounded. And then
It's a shame that they didn't have them on the other side, otherwise they would have got straight away there.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
100% justified for the officers to take him down, even if he's running away from them. Good old Tennessee versus Garner. As I said, the officers are completely justified in taking him out, which is exactly what he's about to run into.
Hey, stop, sir!
Shots fired. Officer needs help. He's gonna be running. Bellingham, north of Victory.
I got one running. Hey, stop right there! Stop! Hold there! Hey, stay on the first floor of the parking structure going northbound.
Now this dumbass is sprinting through a parking deck, but here's the thing about that. Parking structures can be seriously dangerous because reasons like bad cover, poor visibility, but these officers handled it like pros. You might not be able to see it in the footage, but they have every floor covered. More units are setting up a perimeter around the parking garage to make sure the guy has no way out. When in all fairness, he should just go to the top and do a backflip off of it. Save everyone time, money, and bullets.
Right there!
Dude is basically playing 9mm pinball with the officers. They've had enough though. They tighten the perimeter, they close in, and try to take the dude out.
Get the f***ing shotgun out!
He's in the parking lot. Where you at?
Get ready! Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands! Let me see.
He's not giving up, is he?
Oh,
After
God, no.
all of that, the
Wow.
officers move in and begin to render aid immediately. It's a little too late, though. Paramedics arrive and pronounce the suspect dead at the scene. It's not really surprising how much he got lit up, seeing as how he's already killed one random person and tried to take on what
true.
looked like the entire
Yeah.
Los Angeles Police Department. He was shooting nickel-plated dog shit. Investigators recovered that semi-automatic piece of absolute dog shit, some extra ammo, and of course spent shell casings all over the place. They even found a few rounds that hit a police officer's car and some that got embedded in some walls. As always, the incident is under investigation. Gavin Newsom is currently trying to revive the man, turn him into a cyborg, and release him back onto the streets. Eventually, this is going to be handed over to the Civilian Board of Police Commissioners. They're going to decide if the officers acted accordingly, which means by California law, they are all going to lose their jobs and possibly be executed. Thoughts and prayers to those officers for shooting at a man who was shooting at them and civilians. That's all I have for you fine people today. Check.
Yeah, nice one.
I'm surprised that they investigated that because, I mean, from what we've seen, like, they didn't shoot first at any point.
It seemed fairly clear cut. I mean, the guy was a suspect for shooting someone that was just like sleeping in a car, sort of thing.
Must
You
be
know,
some sort of hit, maybe.
yeah,
rival,
it just
maybe.
seems it's very, very odd
Yeah.
that he's done that in the first place. And then he was clearly shooting at cops as well, so their lives were in danger.
Yeah,
Plus,
absolutely.
members of the public, because he was running around in public space as well. So
Yeah.
you'd like to think, what else could they do?
I think the only thing
know.
that I picked up on is maybe when they're literally about to shoot him, they say put your hands up and then shoot him. So
Yeah.
unless he's gone to put his gun up, then
Yeah.
fair enough, you take him out.
I
But
think by all accounts, I mean, you could,
should probably just
he was
shoot
just
him.
carrying wherever he could. He
Yeah.
was just shooting back at him, wasn't he?
He was
And
going to go
so
down no matter what.
I think that was the case. I
Yeah.
think it's absolutely 100% the case
I
in
don't
that
think
one.
that's going to be the end of the world, though. I think that's quite, like you said, quite clear cut.
Yeah.
And I think they acted accordingly, really.
So do I.
Yeah.
I couldn't agree
There you
more.
go. Wow.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget, like and subscribe. We'll see you again on the next one. Cheers.
Cheers.